With my peach of a flow, people keep calling me, messing up my recordings. But we'll just have a lot of .5s on this one, on this session. Yes, I just need to ring the bell with some more of the shit that's not written. Why do I need to mention? I could just say the shit was the bestest, most freshest, most fragrant like flowers you got from the garden. You give them a pick, you give them a pluck. It's like Noah said, don't take those from off the spots. That's where God fucking put them, so don't give them a touch. You could give them a touch if you were gentle, I guess, and your hands were clean. They wasn't all dirty and shit, like you just touched some blood. That would have been really bad. That would have been worse than chopping them with a machete blade. Yes, I just want to go to the arcade and start to tilt this pinball. I didn't even put the core in, and I was acting like I was having so much fun. It's like playing basketball without the ball and the net. The net was even gone, like somebody cut it off with scissors after they won a big championship game and they brought it home. Everybody gets a piece they can put on a necklace and wear it around. Yes, this was the defining point of your lives. So don't try to go above this at all. Don't try to bring out the next Top Gun fucking 40 years later. Let it go. We don't want to see this old man who's got this fucking problem with trying to make this fucking sequels too much. I like Tom Cruise though. A couple more cocktails we're gonna shake up and then we're gonna serve y'all. Tom Cruise was a little bit weird. He wasn't like Denzel. Think about his counterpart. He wasn't fluffy with the jokes enough. Actually, I never heard him tell a joke before. I bet if he did, you could put down a meme and then that shit would get lit. Yes, everybody would comment with the thumbs up, I bet. Never the thumbs down, because that would have been, he would have been gone. Like Gladiator, finish him off. I want to see his fucking spine come out of his butt, just dangling around. A bunch of blood, and then I'll be satisfied. We can do something else. Yes, it was a bunch of cartoons every time that I talk. Yes, this was Fox. You could be my guest for a while. I could be a little candlestick having fun, making up a bunch of stuff. Then I could go bake some fucking pumpkin bread. Would you like a piece? I bet you want the end. Some people like this the best. I like the middle one where it's must, where you put the most on, and then all starts to stick. I all start to get all state in my head, like I'm running the ball. Yes, that could have been the Bears. No, that was Tampa Bay, dog, but you was close, because both of them got a bear if a bear snuck onto the boat. Yes, I could have gone more bold. Yes, it always was, but I just need a little filler to get into my next Manila type shake when I'm wrecking this like a wrecking ball. Have I mentioned Miley Cyrus yet? Yes, the bitch was finally hot again after she grew her hair and I told her this. I wrote her a bunch of notes. I wonder if she read one of them. I didn't really though. I don't want to trade credit for some shit that I just invented. Invented shit is okay. They're just a bunch of white liars. A bunch of white liars. I thought it was White Lighter, the fucking mini big type. Miranda Lambert was tight. Yes, there is. I just want to slip. That would be the best day in my life, I bet. Yes, I just relive it again and again. I could become homeless and living inside of a tent. It would just be this. This would be the light going off. This would be the candle that I spark. And now you can't put it out no matter how low it go. I'd just be playing limbo by myself in this limbo of thought. Yes, I just want to go and pet a dinosaur. Miranda Lambert was hot. Yes. Blake Sheldon done fucked up. He makes me want to kill him for some reason I don't know. And I meant kill him with compliments because this is the only way that I could do this shit. I don't know how to do violence, I haven't done it yet. And I guess practice makes perfect of something you never done, so it'd have to take really long. Shit, I had to start from the beginning, had to start from the jump like someone just shot the gun. I bet they showed me how to shoot precise, that would be a good start. Yes, that would be a good stone to throw in the pond. That would be a good Asian man who could walk around the swap meet with his hounds behind his back, like he just got handcuffed for trying to steal some. This is a reminder for himself, so he's pretty smart. Yes, and I'm pretty smug. And I like pugs a lot. I wish all dogs were pugs, son. Yes, fuck the other breeds. I want to kill them all, round them up. Like a bunch of weeds I'm gonna shoot from out this pistol gun. It's like the Windex one. Rambunctious cause I'm Aries, dog. My horns will start to spin around like a fucking cinnamon roll with no frosting on. Yes, I couldn't be sweeter. Not even if you put a bunch of raisins in my pockets and just filled them up. So they would just be falling all over the ground. They thought I was some type of predator, just trying to attract a bunch of children like a bunch of birds. And I got a bunch of bags of fucking bread that I'll feed them for a while until I get bored. Then I'm off doing something else, like just crack me a buck and read it to me like I don't know how to read it all. Yes, I'm literate as shit in this bitch. No real life experience, just how I using these words that come from my lips and shit. Yes, I put another seal on this. This some Nesquik you could have mixed with a spoon or a fork. Depends on what's clean from out of that washing machine where you put them clothes because the other one's broke, and that's how lazy you was. Yes, you start to get the laser vision, just like you're one of those reptiles that's sneaking up to give me a butt. You don't got venom, but your teeth were pretty sharp. Give that a chomp with your mind. Champ was chasing you for a while. I start to laugh hysterically, dog. I start to double over. I've heard this one. Yes, I've heard from a little native guy, and he was my favorite friend for a while, till I lost him. I lost contact. He didn't just fall off the face of the earth like this GPS doesn't work. Where's my homeboy at? As I'm shaking Surrey around, or wherever the fuck her name was, like get me out of this neighborhood before I get fucked up. Yes, and not even off something that's dripping my hand like it's a con, like it was cold with the condensation that spilled from off of the sods. Like I just want to own the palms of mine. Yes, then I own some of the songs of time. So Calypso now with this flow, I just want to be the counterpart for all the things I talk about. I said everything else, so why not touch on this for a while? I just want to be the circuit tent that somebody brought from the home because we forgot, and I'm glad that you did. So now it's on with the show. It's on with break your leg after you fall off the stage, and then somebody could come to help. They thought you needed CPR because that's how hard that they thought that you was. So why don't you just pump me inside my mouth? Because this bitch was pretty hard, go with it. Yes, maybe this was a relationship that just started. And that would have been a crazy story to tell our kids and all of our loved ones. Because we don't have friends and acquaintances, there's just loved ones. And that's what sets me apart. That's how I want to knock your fucking head off that place that it was. Like you's a scarecrow not scaring anything at all. Boom, your crow was sick, it started to throw up and it can't stop. I didn't know a crow could eat so much, so you eating crow from now on. Boom, kicking dust on y'all, didn't like your call. You're umping it up in the on because I just got this flamethrower I busted out. Yes, violence is for them, but it could be a little bit violent with this just for a while. I'll give it a shot, like it's some tequila, and I took the bomb. I took the bomb of the stuff like I just put a little hole in the bomb like Evel Knievel because it was a stunt. Yes, I just done on this. Just stunning you, bitch. Just want to put the electricity to you like you could wear a halo with this. Boom. Boom. The Smurfs were fake as fuck. I bet they made them up. I bet it's all for a show. It's all for show. It's all to sell some when the commercial come. Yes, that's how they get the proceeds to keep it going. It's how they get the new fucking little guests that could come along. I like them guest voices a lot because somehow that Smurf was hot. Because somehow I knew it was Katy Perry and somehow I liked her songs. I just liked her boobs. I just want to grab them for a while. I could be a masseuse. I could go to school for a long time just to do this to you because it was a hard every time you come through. Boom! Chapeau! Yes, the gold was gonna get mold, it's gonna get smolded some, and then I could go off some sun from stuff that fall from the volcano with a bunch of smoke. A bunch of rocks that would pile up, enough to make you stuck. You need a little shell around you, a cocoon, from some of your hump. Weren't they a lot more loyal? And then they had to die off. Damn it, that sucks. The only one that was loyal to ya. No, actually there were two. The bitch ran off and then the dude died into the jet that fell. Yes, he wanna just fall into the exhaust. I just wanna fall to this gobster where my song doesn't connect like I wish it woulda. But that's just the way that it is. I couldn't have said it any different in this bitch. It's already prophesized. Yes, I believe in destiny when it has to do with some of the shit that I could be speaking into this. Boom. This is a speakeasy, you gotta know a special knock, you gotta know your counterparts, you gotta know all the counterbalance systems. Like it was a skill. Like this was a skill that he's fucking formed for so long, like his clay that spins around on the table like a ghost is around. Boom. I just want to be ghosting, you know. I just want to come to your town and hang out like I'm stalking y'all, and somehow you know. And you can't tell anyone because they would have thought you were cuckoo dog with a cuckoo clock you hung on the wall. With the little cuckoo bird that came out, was this battery powered? If it was, I bet it'd be AA, and I just bought some from the store, but I need them for something else. Boom. Yes, this weasel's gonna get crazy and just get all squirrely. I bet they in the same family. They was at a little family reunion, a picnic, and a bunch of watermelon. We split it and a bunch of hamburgers on buns, and then we bite into them. Yes, this was a bunch of microchips that I just put into some of this technology and put the on button on. Yes, and I know how to plug it into the wall, so I've already firewalled a couple things for it not to work at all. Boom. Yes, I don't know much about technology. I guess that was apparent in this last sentence, but now it's the third because I just add to them like little train sets. Yes, this was the 50s, and I wasn't racist. Yes, I just want to be plagiarizing some of the shit that I said. Boom. Knowledge, son. A bunch of college credits that y'all never get. Yes, I just want to have no regrets, like it's tattooed on my chest. Jennifer Aniston was hot, but somehow it stopped or it plateaued. Actually, I never thought that she was. Not with Phoebe around. Holy shit. I just want to follow her for a while until she calls the cops, and I'll be like, hey. And then he'll be like, yup, and start to nod. Yes, you know how it is. We a bunch of men. Yes, we just want to put a whole bunch of pack a punch into this because we think we can make it whole. Yes, like the Hulk. I don't even need to get pissed to get green anymore. I don't even need to say something fucking awesome. I could just wait for the next one. Like it's the next train or the next bus. Yes, I could wait in the rain, dog. I don't need a cover over me. And if it was full, I thought I saw a ghost. I thought I should get scared like Scooby-Doo who wants a sandwich or something to eat. Boom. Yes, point to the god because he's watching. Yes, he has nothing else better to do. Was he gonna go watching smocks who all care about bucks? He talk about a bunch of shit that doesn't matter at all? Boom. I feel like I could have sex with every celebrity that's ever lived, but mostly I want the feminine ones. Yes, I try not to burn my bridges, but that's just the way that it is. I like them busts. I could just make something out of copper out of y'all. Like it's a copper top and I met my match. We's on the same number. Yes, I knows this. Just with my flows that I give y'all in poems. Bite-sized foam. It's like a bunch of little sweets you get inside of a packet box. Boom. Christmas, every time that I hit this, I've been hitting this a bunch. Because I gotta get it. I get it so close. I'm getting where I can see over the bend. Yes, it's only a little bit more walk, and we've already walked so many kilometers because we from Canada, so we don't use miles. What the fuck is a mile? I thought it was a fox with two fucking tails that would spin around, and he can float. I've never seen a floating fox. I bet you was on acid or some. Did you just drop some? Let me know. Yes, message me back. Message me back in the form of a text. I get deformed with this. I just got a bunch of antlers on my head. I could just smoke some of that grandmother shit. Boom. Yes, getting so close, I can see it now. I could just bust the bush so I can see where I was walking. I don't have to be lost. I don't need to use this technology where I don't know how to turn it on. It's not like a woman at all, because sometimes there was just body movement and that's all that it took. Shit, I was so fucking close and my wallet was a little bit more thick than I could close the deal. Yes, I could be the winning horse in the race. Boom. With a bunch of roses around my neck. All I want is the affection of someone for a while. Then I'll fucking suck it in like I was one of those Metroids that just get fucking stuck on your head. Yes, I'm stuck on your heart. Yes, I want to just hold it for a while. Like I was gonna be a celebrity dog, but just for y'all. Yes, I just